hold on, you guys. Cause it's about to be a talk. Hopefully soon. Hold on. Cause people really need to understand when it already started re-upload stuff like that. This is my opinion and my opinion only. If you don't like it, so be it. So be about it. Cause it's my opinion, and you can't hate on my title or my opinion about black culture. Let me get started with this. And it's crazy. This past couple of days, basically, these past couple of days, it's terrible. It was wrong for what happened to George Floyd. It really was. It happened. It was so wrong for what happened to George Floyd, but at a time like they need to. They don't even have to think about trying to investigate shit about how or what happened because four of them motherfuckers need to go to jail, and that's facts. Four of them motherfuckers need to go to fucking jail. No if or ands or buts, and not a fucking Wi-Fi when I come. But no ifs, ands, or buts on how that turned out. You knew it's wrong. You knew you have been trained. Police has been trained. So, and even army people, everybody has been trained. The only way you have to put them in chokeholds and stuff like that is unless they doing force. And when I seen this fucking video, I swear to you, this man haven't even did no freaking force. This man haven't even did no force. He was in cuffs. What is the need for you to put your knee on his neck? If the man spit on you, you can put on a spit mask on him. If you can't do nothing with his hands, he ain't gonna pull a gun out of. He didn't even did none of that. He didn't even resist for arrest. And what's bad about it was, like I heard that he was he's supposed to I think owe somebody not owe somebody, but he just $20. He died over some $20. He passed away over some $20. Let's say that because it's ridiculous. It's easy money. Why should a man can get killed over $20? And it's so sad that George Floyd had to pass away over that tragic. And then what I seen on Instagram that his child said, my dad has changed the world. And it's sad that she is little and these bitch ass cops ended his life like that. And how she gonna be devastated about that? How she gonna and nobody don't look at the bright side. How she gonna turn out to be when she's growing up? Because her father already died because cops who may be racist put his knee on the neck and suffocated him. It's ridiculous. And this Black Lives Matter stuff, I to be honest, I don't like Black Lives Matter. That's to me, cause it really ain't helping. It really is not helping for black community. All we doing is getting mad. All we doing and to be honest, it's our fault that we didn't fucking vote and Donald Trump wouldn't be in the fucking office if we would vote. And that at the time, that's when I was still in middle school. I wish I would have voted. If I would have voted then, that nigga wouldn't be in office. Well, one vote of black of me. But shit, it seems like every black coach is scared to vote because they know that he's gonna be in office. They said they know he's racist. You complain about stupidity shit, but you ain't doing it. You just sitting there just complaining and get upset. What I want right now, I'm 19 years old. I'm gonna vote. I'm definitely gonna vote and choose the right path for black culture. You know, and that's what that's what the Democrats, Republicans want for us. They want us to get upset. They want us to do this. They want us to do this. They want us to get mad. I know it's wrong for the cops that did that to them. I'm not going to describe. They should be getting life for doing that. You know better. They know better about that. They know better. And it's ridiculous. And then on top of that, and the reason why I said this title, Black Culture, because black people, on top of that, black people be killing each other. I live in freaking Jacksonville, and niggas kill niggas so many times, and nobody do not say shit about it. Nigga kill a girl, nobody don't say shit about that. If a nigga, nobody just don't say shit about it. You just boo-hoo crying because of somebody who's black, just like on your skin color, kill your baby. That's what it is, and you ain't gonna do shit about it. That's how black people is. But you hating, you get mad over every little thing. And I heard that white people, black cops kill white people sometimes, and sometimes everything don't have to be racist. Sometimes everything don't have to be racist. It's over. It's all about how you gonna live your life. You know, pull over by cops. You do whatever they say. You do it, and you ain't got nothing to do about it. I know, and it's wrong for that cop to do that. It's wrong. Police brutality. It's wrong. Cops need to get their stuff checked. But we, as a freaking culture, as a black culture, as a black American, like me, I'm a black American, not African American. One thing for sure, I'm not an African American. Cause I don't live in Africa. I was born in America. I was born in America. I was not born in Africa. And then the reason with the Africa American, they just put African/American. You don't even born in Africa. You're born in America. People got to realize that too. You're a black America. But like I'm trying to tell and shine light. If you're watching this video, I'm going to even try to post it on Instagram. Like, people need to understand that the world. Yeah, I know the world's not a better place. It's trash, and seeing how this is, it's not good. It's not good for the black culture to be killing each other. It's not good, and then you don't do that every daily. You don't do that all the time. You don't even do that every time. If a black person get killed, if a black on black crime happens, I don't see no riots. I don't see none of that. Niggas be in their house shut up and don't do nothing, and it's sad. It's sad to see this shit. It goes for every year, every city. It can be Chicago. It can be Jacksonville. It can be some other country that people black on. There's more black on black crime violence happening in other different in the U.S. Basically, we're going to run out of. We're going to be extinct because we killing each other. We don't even. It seems like we don't even love each other because we killing each other more than the whites killing us. They gonna hand your ass the gun and say kill your goddamn same skin color. You're gonna do it anyways. It's ridiculous. It's all about changing that mindset. It's all. Oh, I thought my phone died. It's all about changing that mindset. I'm 19, and seeing this is ridiculous and disrespect. You know, Martin speech, he was talking about change. He was talking about change. Not this type of change. Black on black crimes happening. He didn't say kill our own damn race. But we doing it. And we ain't doing shit about it. We ain't doing shit about the votes. We ain't doing shit about the Republican. We ain't doing shit about the government. The only thing we doing something is complaining. And that's the only shit that we are good at. Is complaining. That's the only shit that we are good at. Is complaining. And that's facts. Can I get facts? Can I get facts? If you're watching this, if you're seeing this, I want facts. I want facts. It's ridiculous that we complain and talk about us I know the right's supposed to be that way. The right is supposed to be that way. Cause if there's no justice, there's no peace on George Floyd, and I ride with that. I ride with that because the cops need to go to jail. They need to go sentence for life, even though they're white. They need to go sentence for life because they killed somebody who was not armed, and he wasn't even existed of arrest. He was not existed for the arrest. He was gone with it, and you put him on the ground, and four white officers, my bad, was on top of him with one knee all on him, and he got his cuffs on. What makes you guys to put your knee on this man? Yeah. And then the dude that's on his neck, and then on top of that, they plead for this man's life. Now y'all going to have to give y'all life for sentencing, life, jail. Don't want to see you. Throw away the damn key. Throw away the damn key. Throw away the damn key. It's so stupid for them to do that. Stupid. And like I heard, who killed Malcolm X? Black people. I know the white people killed Martin Luther King, but all I know, and I researched, and before I never thought of researching Malcolm X on who killed Malcolm X. I looked at the series, and it was a black man. It was a black man, and he had changed his life because he knew he did something wrong. And back then they caught him on camera. They caught the black. They kind of caught. It's three people, three black men. They kind of caught them in camera. Later he passed away. I want to say 2014, 13, whatever, 15. He probably passed away. And it's ridiculous because our culture killing each other. And Malcolm X could have been living well probably to this dang age if a black person wouldn't kill him. And that's facts. But it's been going on for ages and nobody ain't doing nothing about black on black crime. What is going on for the black on black crime for killing each other? Gang violence, gang on gang violence, crib versus blood. Man, come on, bro. Biggie and Tupac got killed by black people. XXXTentacion got killed by a black person. What? Everybody hated this. Everybody hated it. We all getting killed by black people, and not doing it. We doing some things. We ain't doing that much a powerful thing. But like, come on, bruh. We don't want this to happen again every time to a rapper that we dearly love, like Pop Smoke. Like Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke died because a black person killed him. Breaking, entry, robbery. Basically. And just killed him in his own home. It is ridiculous that people that we probably love as a rapper dies for no reason. And we see it. We say, oh, R.I.P. But we ain't fighting for it. We ain't fighting for it like we fighting for everything else. We ain't fighting for it, man. We gotta fight for everything. We gotta fight all the time. Not some of the times, all the times. To save y'all kids. What if your kid gets shot? What you gonna do? You gonna get mad, you gonna get cry. But is somebody gonna listen to you? It's ridiculous. I'm not trying to condone Black Lives Matter. I'm not trying to, but it does fund it by a white person. Everybody say Black Lives Matter. To me, deep down inside, I knew somehow, some way. I really didn't like Black Lives Matter, and that's in my gut. I had a feeling about something about that. That's why I'm doing research and digging myself up into this type of stuff. Because as I'm grown, I'm a grown man now, and time to make a grown ass man decision. It's all about trying to protect yourself at first. You know, I know police, like I said before in the video, police brutality, stuff like that is going on, and I get it. I really get it, but I really don't get it that we are killing each other as well. It's sad that we are killing each other. It really is. To let our loved ones get killed by the hands of somebody that's our color, sincerely, just out disrespectful. I wonder if Martin Luther King would turn off his grave if he seen black on black crime was probably like be the highest rate of the U.S. It is tragic to think that a mom gonna bury her son because he's in gang violence. He got shot, and yet last year 2 kids got shot. Kids that was black by getting killed by black other people. I don't even know what they've been through, but why do they have to die right by a restaurant? And it's in Jacksonville, and black on black crime happens. I don't. To me, I don't see. Sometimes it'll be white on white crime, but it don't be like that every day. It don't be like that daily. Black people, you gotta. All we do is all we see measure tapes of a black person killing a black person killing this black person. All we doing is seeing measuring construction, whatever, concessions tape, lying all over the place. And it's ridiculous that we are just sitting back and say, dang, that's crazy that we're killing each other. But you ain't doing nothing. You just sitting at home and just say, oh well. But you ain't gonna sit your ass at home if a white person kills a black person. You ain't gonna be able to sit your ass home when a white person kills a black person. You get your ass up and think you about to be on a whole march and parade and shit, but you haven't even you haven't even controlled your own culture. You haven't even controlled your own culture. And people ain't gonna people ain't gonna listen. Black people ain't gonna listen. I know. Ignorant. You listen to somebody who gonna say nigger. You gonna listen to that shit. But you ain't gonna listen to no fucking education. You ain't gonna listen to no damn education that somebody fought way back then. You ain't gonna do that. You wait till somebody say a nigger, then you high up alert about, oh, on top of that, what did he do? Why they ain't gonna tell us if he didn't do nothing, then yeah, it's a hate crime. But if he did something to provoke that to happen, well, you can't get mad about that. But if he didn't do nothing and he did what he's supposed to do, and they still killed this dude, well, the police wrong. But I know Black Panther's leadership. We don't even got no leadership to this day. We don't even got no leadership to this day. We don't got no black leader groups that was like the Panthers, the Black Panthers. We don't got no leaders like that. That's all extinct. All we see is riots and shit. And people that's looting, it's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Burning down people's business that's been around and they build it. And I looked on Instagram. Is this black man? He was old. He said he came from the ghetto, just like all of us, and y'all burnt this man's business down. He had to explain to y'all because He worked so hard for what he wanted to do. He worked so hard. But you don't care because you think that, oh, we'll do this and that because we try. That's what the white man created. But you don't know we have been struggling to do what we want to do in this country because we want to be somebody. We want to make a change still. And the only way you can make a change is to vote, think, get your education, and we will evolve as a whole of black Americans. But people don't think that way. Especially black people. They don't think that way. You wait till somebody say racism and you be in an uproar. That's what they, and to me, and that's what they want. And that's what they want. It's like a nickname. Then they picking you at it. They picking at us. They picking at us. Look at these. We know we're gonna get them upset mentally. They're going to get upset mentally. We're gonna have to figure out to get them upset mentally, so they can do something physically. I say this because I love the skin. I love the color of my skin. I'm not anti-black. I love to see my people rise as a whole. I love whites. I love blacks. I love Asians. I love Japanese. I don't give a damn what color your damn is. I didn't give a damn what you can be yellow as you. I don't give a damn what your is. I don't give a damn what your color. Like, to be honest, I don't give a damn. To me, I'm thinking that you're a human being, and that's what we all should think in this lifestyle, in this world. But people don't think that way. I don't. Muslims, uh, Asian, Japanese, whatever, Mexicans. I don't think. I really don't think that we should be calling each other names and being disgraced to our race, because this whole world is based by racism. It's based by racism. And it's sad that we always go for that, but we don't think of us as a human being. We don't think of us that we got 10 fingers. We don't think of us having the same 2 arms. We have the same arms. You don't think that we have the same legs. We both have the same. We all are the same, but the only thing, God made us as different colors. Let me ask you this. If the facts on this. Color crayons in a box. I'm going to try to say this. Hopefully this is going to be right. But color crayons in a box. It's like color crayons in a box, basically. Let me ask you this. In the color crayon box, you're not going to see one damn same color. You're not going to see the one same color, because it's different colors. You're not going to see one same color, but it's the same. It's the same. It's the same size of a color crayon, but it's the same size but different color. It's the same point, but a different color. That's what kind of is to us. But instead, we talking about racism. The Bulls getting their ass whooped. And that wouldn't happen in real life either way it goes. Michael Jordan did that jump shot, sweet. But that's besides the point. That's besides the point. I don't want our people to understand is to we need to fight all the times. It's not all about Black Lives Matter. It's all about all lives matter. And I look at white people doing some crazy stuff as well. Trying to shoot up schools. The only thing black people don't do is shoot up schools. Because they know they're going to get their ass shot up right at schoolhouse off the bat. But to me, like I said, it's crazy in this world. We need to hurry up and make a goddamn right or sense. We need to make our goddamn sense. If we get ourselves in check now and get ourselves to goddamn together, if we can get ourselves together, the next generations do not have to live in this foolishness, in this fucking foolishness. Because kids gonna be thinking that the world is a good place. The world is a good place to live in. We need to to, to let me say this. Let me say this. We, as a whole people, need to start realizing that we're all human beings. That all we're not this. We are not. We don't got the same personalities, but it's always for us to get to know one another. Whites getting to know blacks, and like I said, I don't. To me, I don't give a damn what color you is. Shit, I know you're a human being, and you probably got some comments like I do, because I don't know you. I'm not going to jump in the conclusion and tell me like, oh, you a Muslim. I ain't gonna talk to no Muslim. Like, come on, bruh. It's ridiculous. It's retarded that the world has to be based on race. People say white people joining riots because of what happened, what their heritage did in the past. It's all about moving forward. Slavery been back way back then. Talk about slavery, but to me, I don't even. I learned about slavery all the time, but I was like, damn, can we learn something else besides damn slavery? But I have to figure out. I went to my fucking self. I went to find what I want to learn. What blacks people did before fucking slavery happened. I went way back then. I went fucking BC and Jesus times. I went to Jesus times. And Jesus is fucking black. I always believe Jesus is black. Even people said that Jesus is black. He's not a white, blue-eyed man. Because the reason why he's black because he was living in the Middle Eastern. And people said in the Middle Eastern there was not no goddamn white person that lived in the Middle Eastern. It's only colors. So Jesus is black. So some people said Jesus may be in a slave ship. That's why they call it Jesus. It's crazy that all this stuff happens. It's crazy that all this stuff happens. But I may be wrong. I may be wrong, but I gotta be on my opinion. It's all about learning something. It's all about learning something. I learn all I love to do is learn about black culture. That's why I said the title is Black Culture. I always love to learn about black culture. But I would change how black culture is. Not trying to change how we eat soul food and all that. We love to grub on that soul food. But just change the killing, man. Like we need to stop putting guns up at each other and then putting guns down and just dap each other up because we came from this. Both of y'all probably came from the same gutter. Y'all know what y'all mindset is. Y'all know what y'all want to do. It's to grind. If y'all got the same mindset of grinding, y'all should be. Let's get down, man. Like, come on, bro. We need to build ourselves up, not build ourselves back down, because that's even worse for us by killing each other. That's even worse. Instead of helping each other. I'd rather for us to help each other than killing each other. To only survive, the only way that we all have to survive is use our brains, use education, stay alive, stay alive. Because I know fight the power, black power, all that. But yeah, I hope you guys leave a like. subscribe. I made make another one, but I had to get this off my chest. I just it was wrong for the cops to do that. It was definitely wrong, and I'm not gonna be biased on that one, cause they definitely wrong for doing that shit. I want them to get life. I want them to, but I'm going to post this on Instagram. I want people to see this. It is absolute. This world is absolute, and I want people. I want black people. If you want to change, all you got to do is vote and use your brain of who's gonna be best for us. Who's gonna be best for us to keep our hopes alive. That's all we need. Because the more we're complaining, the more we ain't gonna do nothing. The more we ain't going nowhere. The more we not gonna go nowhere. Because the complaining stops today. You're fighting. That's a good thing. We need to fight for us as well as black on black to keep living no matter what. To strive for greatness no matter what. We already got big black powerful people like LeBron, like Kevin Hart, like Tyrese, like P. Diddy. Talk about Black Lives Matter. They doing their thing about trying to change. Joyce Floyd changed the world for okay. He and the cops did that shit dirty. They should get life. They should. We ain't gonna condone this man's name. We ain't gonna forget people who even died by police brutality before our time. It's all about trying to get us mad, but we're gonna fight for George Floyd. Fight for this, cause this is wrong. And they should know right and wrong. So I want you guys to do. I would make another part, but leave a like, subscribe, and do not forget to push the notification button so you would never miss a thing of. And like I said, this is based on my opinion and my opinion only. My mind is rattled. I may say some things that was probably ridiculous, but some of the stuff I mean it. I mean it. We need to do something about our culture. And when we get ourselves straight, no one ain't gonna stop us. Cause we're black and we're gonna strive for greatness. And nobody ain't gonna stop what we have going on. And believe me this, always vote because it's always changed lives. It would change our lives. The Donald Trump wouldn't be in office if we would vote. I couldn't vote because I was 16. I couldn't vote. But I knew he gonna be in president because we ain't voting. It's all about changing. Now y'all complaining about this goddamn president because you didn't vote. Everybody gotta vote. And I believe me this. If you vote, either way it goes, you at least you did something. And I'm gonna definitely vote. Right now I'm gonna have to look at people who is best for my interests. Who's gonna be best for the change? Who's gonna be best for our lives as a black culture? Y'all can be safe. J Ray is out. I'm the GOAT. Let's go.